Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who followed my channel like back when it first started, you know that I started doing a playthrough of the Elder Scrolls V Oblivion, more specifically the More Oblivion mod, right? But unfortunately, I encountered this really annoying audio glitch that happens in that particular version of the, like, not the particular version of the game, but the fact that Oblivion is such an old system. It has this really bad audio glitch when you're using it on newer systems. I unfortunately got it. There's not much I can do about it. It's just something, we have to deal with. But it pretty much affected the videos to the point where I couldn't really upload them, and you couldn't really hear my voice because of the stuttering. Right. This also happens with New Vegas, right, which uses the same system as Oblivion, and I believe also Fallout 3 has the same problem, right? I actually did manage to get a copy of New Vegas, and I did notice the stuttering, so it's probably just part of the system and old games, right? So instead, I decided, instead of going forwards, I'm going to go backwards, and I'm going to play through Daggerfall, Elder Scrolls 2, right? So this is actually the Unity version of Daggerfall. This is a fan project that pretty much built Daggerfall from the ground up using the Unity engine, which is absolutely incredible, right? I'm actually using a mod called the Dream mod, right? I'll go ahead and put links in the description. But excuse me, dusty, right? But basically, it re-textures everything. It hand textures all of this stuff, like all of this textures right here, the glass, the parchment, all this stuff handmade, right? Absolutely incredible. Okay, so Daggerfall was released back in 1996. Pretty old game, right? But I love how this whole project pretty much makes it playable again in a much newer system. This game is completely free online. Bethesda released the game a while, like years ago, for free. This and Arena. So you can actually go ahead and download this game right now and play it. Okay, but right now I'm gonna go ahead and play it. I have no idea what I'm doing. The older Elder Scroll games play really differently compared to the new ones. So this is just gonna be a learning experience for me, and probably for most of us, how to play this game. I'm gonna be using a guide from the unofficial Elder Scrolls pages, just to kind of give me an idea like what I should go for. I did use their guide back when I was playing Morrowind, because I had no idea what I was doing, and I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Okay, let's go ahead and start. Okay, so select your home province. Alright, so obviously these are all the different races, so I typically like to choose red guards if I have no idea what I'm doing, and I heard in this game you want to use melee weapons more than like magic, which is the opposite for Morrowind, by the way. Let's go Hammerfell. Okay, that's pretty cool. It has sound effects. Okay. You can go ahead and like pause the video if you want to read through the description here. Let's see. I kind of want to hear what the others... I wonder if they all have different sound effects. Let's see. Okay, yeah, they have different sound effects. That's pretty cool. Daggerfall actually does take place in High Rock, so the High Rock Hammerfell area. So it's pretty cool if you choose these two areas. Check out Skyrim. Okay, cool. So just like a cool wind effect with Skyrims. Makes sense. Morrowind. Okay, really cool. By the way, this map is completely accurate. Like, this is the map they've kept since, like, game 1. It's kind of cool. They just kind of expanded, like, added more details and stuff. Black Marsh. Alright, cool. So we got the Argonians. Elsewhere. That's really cool. I like the little hiss effect at the end. That's really awesome. Vale and Wide. Okay. Some Bosmers. And Somerset Isles. Oh, super glittery. Now, they're pretty magic based, so I'm not playing them this time around. Oh, and Imperials. Interesting. It's kind of grayed out, but it's actually here. But at the same time, it's grayed out. Interesting. Ironically, Daggerfall is actually the second smallest map in the entire series. I mean, not Daggerfall, sorry. Oblivion has the second smallest map in the entire series of the games. Even though it's the largest province. Morrowind's is funny because it's only this small island right here. This game, from what I've heard, which by the way, it's like a huge chunk of High Rock Hammerfell area, Niben Bay. I heard it is the largest non-randomly generated game world in the world, right? So it's like something like 100, what is this? I don't know, it's like over 100,000 square miles of game world, which is more than almost 10 times the size of Skyrim, which is insane because Skyrim is huge. Everyone knows Skyrim is huge. But the fact that it's bigger than, this game is bigger than Skyrim is crazy. Alright, so I'm going to be choosing... Oh, I love these sound effects. Okay. I know this mod also remastered the sound effects, that's why it sounds so good. Alright, so let's go with Red Guards. Select thy character's gender. Is like female. Okay. I'm going to choose from classes because based on what I know about the pre-generated classes, they're not that great. Well, they're okay. Some of them are okay. I know back in Oblivion they're okay, and Morrowind they're okay, but anyway. But yeah, as you can see, there's like classes. I'm gonna go with custom class because this is what this guide is recommending me to do. I'm gonna choose custom. Ooh. Okay, so class name, I don't know, adventure. I know back in Morrowind, in Oblivion, that's like if you create your own class, it's adventurer. Okay, so primary skills, I'm gonna go with, let's go ahead, choose, let's see, attributes, primary skills. Let me go to the skills. Okay, so I want to go with swords. Swords are cool. So a long blade. Okay. So, and they recommend destruction, which is kind of cool because I kind of want to play with the magic here. I kind of want to build a build that lets me play around with as many mechanics as possible because I've never played this game. I do tend to do that, and I do tend to sometimes jump into God mode just because I have no idea what I'm doing. But also to like test out builds. Oh, they recommend stealth. Okay, interesting. So basically, that's a nice range of just stuff. Okay, major skills. Restoration. Because seriously, restoration, you need it. Where is it? Here it is. You're probably noticing there's like skills that are not in the future Elder Scroll games. And actually, as you continue going from Arena, I mean, not necessarily Arena, but because Arena didn't have a ton, but from Daggerfall down to Skyrim, you'll notice that they start chipping away at the abilities, the weapons, and the stuff that you can potentially do in the game, which is super interesting. Skyrim actually has so little compared to the others. Anyways, let's go with restoration. Running. Okay, so yes, this running was actually a stat back in the games. I know it was combined as, it's actually now acrobatics, which Skyrim kind of just butchered, but anyways. Another weapon skill, long blend. Let's go with axes. I don't know, axes are cool. Minor skills. Thaumaturgy. Now thaumaturgy, again, that's another one that was removed. Okay. Alteration. Alteration got nerfed like big time back in Skyrim. In Morrowind, it's amazing. It actually lets you teleport. Dodging. And I know this game has floating, like you could fly. Same thing with Morrowind, but to a lesser extent. And then they completely scrapped it as of Oblivion. Mercantile. Okay, that's always handy. So you can talk to people. Illusion. And mysticism. Okay, mysticism is another one that kind of got affected too. Like, not affected, but nerfed. Actually, most of the magic did get nerfed, except destruction. Max hit points per level. I'm just gonna max it out. Even though it's gonna make leveling harder. But I know based on the game, the previous games, yeah, the leveling is going to be a pain in the ass. Let's see. Special advantages? Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. This is like building a D&D character. In the old games, not in the 5th edition. 5th edition is so much easier. Bonus to hit expertise in... Let's see. I know there's actually stuff here for each. Expertise in long blade because that's what I'm using, and increase majory 3 times intelligence and spell points. Disadvantages: choose critical weakness disease and critical weakness poison. Let's see. Oh shoot. Ah. Right out of this? Oh, okay, there we go. Exit. Disadvantages. Excuse me. It's a critical weakness. Wait, where is it? Oh, there we go. Critical weakness to disease, I guess. Critical weakness to poison. I kind of wonder why they're making me do this, but this is interesting. Anyways, what else am I trying to do? Stats. I should have done the stats first. Attributes. So strength and speed should always be like at 75. Willpower. They should recommend 0 willpower. Oh wait, this is gonna take a while. Hey everyone. Okay. Okay, so I guess my willpower is just nil now. Okay, and endurance is something that... So endurance apparently affects regeneration. I'm just going to keep it at 30. Regeneration of your HP. But you can always just chug potions. Ugh. Okay, so strength and speed they recommend at 75 or higher. Let's see. Okay, and speed. Wow, this is so loud. Hey, give me a comment, guys, if it's like really loud every time I click buttons in this game. Nope. Personality, luck. Agility's under 10. Intelligence should be kept at least above 50. I got another percent into intelligence. Turns out magic might be useful in this game. Oops. Oh, you can go to negative. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Luck. Just leave luck there. Personality. Leave it there. Agility. Interesting. Okay. So you actually can't go to negative. That's kind of cool. Okay. And last one, reputation. Has little effect to you and can be something to alter subsequent characters. Okay, well, I don't even have any points to distribute. Underworld, nobility, scholars, peasants, merchants. I know in the older games, personality is actually kind of important. So that's something to think about. Okay, I think this is it. Oh, cool. So my skill advancement isn't that bad. Okay, that looks good. Help. Is it? Wait. Shoot, did I accidentally? Name thyself. Okay. Okay. I usually name myself this character every time I need a character. Alright, let's go in. Choose thy face. Ooh. They all look kind of okay to me. I think I use this one usually. Okay, there you go. Like, I've played this game once before, but I didn't actually get into it. Oh man. Wait, I gotta roll stats? That's weird. I thought I made my own custom class. Oh, but my stats are still... Oh, it randomizes it anyways. What the heck? Interesting. So I can actually up my stats further. Sweet. Wow. So yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of... Oh, cool. Up my spell points. My damage is 6 plus... My healing points is minus. I'm 0 to hit. Magic resist. Okay. I'll just keep that then. Oh, I can add stuff. Cool. Up everything into long blade. Everything into restoration. Mercantile, I don't know. Dodging, illusion, mysticism. Let's try to make them all 15. Yeah, 15. Okay. Player reflexes. Da 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 da. I'm just gonna go with average. I'm not sure what that means. Dang. Okay. I'll keep it.
400 years after Tiberseptimus' reign, the beginning will meet the end, and the bloody circle will close at the Empire of Tamriel. The unworthy heirs of the Septim dynasty have allowed the bonds of the Empire to weaken and crack. Uriel Septim, the Seventh, cannot repair what his ancestors ignored. The provinces fight among themselves like neglected children, drunk with rebellion, and one indomitable power hides itself, but not forever.
That book is actually readable.
Excuse the gloom, but none may know of this meeting. The nature of my trouble is darker still. Over a year ago, King Lysandus of Daggerfall died honorably on the field of battle. He was as loyal a subject, ally, and friend as you are. I did grieve for him, but his spirit does not rest. With a spectral army, he haunts his former kingdom, crying for revenge. I do not know why a good and loyal man would be so cursed. Perhaps you can find the answer and close the marble jaws of oblivion, bringing peace to his soul. I ask this as your emperor and your friend. I have one lesser request. Several years ago, I wrote a letter to the Queen of Daggerfall. It never arrived. The letter was of a sentimental and personal nature. If you find and destroy that letter, I will be grateful. Now, my champion, rest well this night, for tomorrow you sail for the kingdom of Daggerfall.
Okay, that was pretty cool. Super old FMV. Ooh. Music. I know the music was remastered because of the Dream mod too. Alright, you wake and look around the room. Some hours ago, you were in a boat en route to Daggerfall, when a storm of supernatural strength boiled over the Iliac Bay like a malefic creature. Your boat was destroyed, but you managed to swim through the churning water and to a promontory rock. There you found a cave and escaped the fury of the storm. You had only just lit a small fire when a mudslide sealed you within. Your fear of being buried alive calmed when you saw the corridor leading out of the cavern. Perhaps there is a way out of this cave after all. Once free of the cave, you can begin the Emperor's quest. Yes, give me the tutorial. Okay. Ooh. Oh my gosh. So this is obviously the mod acting up. Acting up. Yeah, as you can see, like all the textures are flat, but you know, as I move around, some of the textures are 3D, like this tree. Okay. I can jump. WASD. Wow, what a convenient mudslide. It's so smooth. Oh, look at these textures. God. This game looks incredible. Oh, first thing I should do is save. Wow. Okay, that's super cool. I know they did this so that you can keep track of where you are. What armor stuff? Press the F6 key to bring up your inventory window. Okay. Clicking on the weapon puts it in your hand. Now you're able to draw your weapon. Click on the exit button to go back to the game. Hint your two weapons. Press H to switch them back and forth. F6. F6. Oh, dang. Okay, so I have an iron katana, silver staff, but iron battle axe, iron longsword. I don't have skills with longsword, so maybe. Cool. Using weapon in the tank. How do I attack that? Is there a way to? Oops. I just rested for no reason. So F6 is inventory. Watch me forget that in like a few days. Okay. I know this dungeon's kind of long, so I don't think I'm gonna finish it by the end of this stream. Right, but I hope, you know, maybe I can get through a little bit of it. Let's see. How do I? Oh dear. You know, this is a problem. You can't open it. Oh. Click on it. Draw reopen, press the Z key. Oh gosh. There's a short delay after you click on it, so don't panic if it doesn't draw instantly. Take a few practice swings by holding down the right mouse button and moving the mouse around. This is how you fight monsters. Hint, moving your mouse in different directions make the sword swing differently. Each type of swing affects your chances to hit the monster and how much damage you do. Okay, so this mechanic, as of Morrowind, it's gone. And you're gonna see why. I'll give you a minute. I'll give you a minute to practice swinging the sword. Who's this eye? Yes, to continue. Oh. Oh my god, this weapon is so shiny. Oh god, there's already a thing. Oh, what? I see a rat. Yeah, I know. But how do I attack the rat? What? Okay, I know that. Yeah, I know, I see a rat. Okay, let me check the controls real quick. Up and down, turn right to enter, cast spell, ready, weapon, swing weapon. Mouse 1, yeah. Mouse 0, what the heck? Oh, it's right click. Duh. Right clicking. Right and left clicking. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay, so what you do is you're supposed to. This is kind of weird. So basically, down the hole and through the door is a giant rat. Let's go kill. I just killed it. Press the mouse button to open it. This is how you activate things. I think the tutorial was a slight delay. Excuse me. Body has no treasure. Okay, so basically what you're supposed to do is hold right click and you stand there. And this is, you move the mouse around. It's a thrust. Let's see. Swing, swing, thrust. Cool. There's a thrust right here. Can I like jump attack? Shoot. Oh, there you go. Can you do a chop kind of motion? Can you do this? Oh, okay. This is a thrust. Okay, so that's not bad. So I'm gonna stop right here. But as you can see, this game is very different than some of the other Elder Scrolls games, the newer ones. Right, so I hope you guys enjoy the stream. If you have any suggestions or if there's any issues with the video, go ahead, leave me a comment down below. I'll respond to them as soon as possible. Right, and have an awesome day, guys. See ya.